What's up, guys? Welcome back to Brotaku Block. We are back. We doing the thing. If you remember, it's me, Gym Leader Brock here. We have the Prince Petty. We have the Mighty Mauricio. And we have Tiffzilla, a.k.a.
It's in there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. A.k.a. the nigga on the corner that's been shouting. Shit, I should have read it sooner. Hayao Miyazaki been toxic for years.
Damn.
Yeah, you need to start that one over.
I don't know. I like that because at least it was new to me. I didn't even see that.
Why Ohio got to be toxic?
I'll explain it. I'll get to it.
Listen, stay tuned for more.
He just like smoking cigarettes. That's all.
But
hating his son.
There you go. There's a
Makes
reason.
it stronger.
Springtime youth. But as a reminder, we're a group of POCs discussing anime and anime-esque things, as well as sometimes movies and games. So welcome to Brotaku Block.
Thank you.
I thought we got canceled and we were never coming back.
It has been a while.
Who dare summon me?
Y'all know it's been like literally a full year. Like I think the last episode
was it's a year and a half.
September. Yeah.
For real?
No, it's been a full year.
I think because we stopped in like spring 22.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, we did the fall list, didn't we?
Mm-mm.
I think that's the secret episode that never came out. We talked about the fall list or something like that.
So what were we doing?
They shot us on the way to the
living our lives, bro.
I mean,
that's crazy.
I got a new job since then. I mean,
all of us have.
Congratulations!
Literally all of us have, except for Maurice. All of us. All of us have.
That's crazy.
I'm still living in the slums.
Not for long though. We know.
Look, but you run the slums.
Yep.
Yes.
Slum.
You're like Jabba the Hutt.
Pond.
Somebody told me about a rat king the other day. They didn't know that it was more than one rat.
Wait, what?
A rat king is a bunch of rats. They get stuck together.
And what's a rat queen?
Yeah.
Whoever's willing to deal with it.
All right. So this was the first and last episode.
Bruh. Speaking of getting canceled. Oh.
Wow.
I got a headache already. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
So we'll get right into it. The wild style for this week. Jujutsu Kaisen has some heat going on. And the wild style segment, we don't really need to get into it too crazily, but it's kind of what we're going to talk about with the wild stuff that's happened this week in anime.
Are we cursing this season?
Every season we have not changed. It is
different.
Fuck them spoiling ass niggas, bruh. I ain't see it yet, but I can't even comfortably peruse social media right now because somebody spoiled the manga.
Like, I can't even go on an IG photo without seeing someone saying something about it. Like, it's not safe anywhere.
I will fight on site.
It's the dumbest shit. And like, once I can't say it. Never mind. I feel like if I gave any indication about what
you're about to be that guy,
I'm going to be a part of the problem. Mm-hmm. So I can't be a part of it. I can't give any indication of what it is.
At least it would be in the appropriate setting. They'd be like, "Oh, we got a spoiler on an anime podcast."
You're right. And we do give spoilers, but it's by now you should kind of know that. Like it kind of slips out at this point.
Except for Naruto.
It will make a lot more sense. Damn.
Oh, that's one thing that happened in our off time.
You finished Naruto?
Nah.
Bruh. Oh, man.
We were celebrating New Year's at my house, and Maurice had a few too many drinks. And then somebody was on the TV wearing an Akatsuki bubble jacket. And somebody was like, I thought we canceled the Akatsuki clowns. And then Mauricio, rather lively, just shouted out a bunch of Naruto spoilers.
Damn.
It's like, I was hot.
Yeah, it was some conflict.
It wasn't a spoiler. It was
we ain't talked for like 6 weeks. I was so mad.
And I didn't even know why.
Keith was offering to like step in and intervene. And I was like, nah.
I had no idea.
He knew better. He knew.
I thought you were mad because I was loud.
We got to talk this out. And that's exactly what he said. He was like, wait, you were mad about that? I thought you got mad because I got loud. I was like, everybody's loud. I was like, Why would I be
That's
mad
why-
about you getting loud?
That's why I was mad. I was like, this nigga mad that I'm loud when everybody else is loud. I won't even allow this one.
You were
I was
always
so
loud.
confused.
Why would I get mad at that moment that you got?
Exactly. That's why I was confused. I was like, I don't know what's happening.
That's the
See?
official statement. The podcast had beef. That's why we were on.
Yes.
Hey, do
Someone's
it for
gonna
the
be like,
followers.
"Wait, you said 6 weeks. What about the other?"
Other year.
It was 1,000-year war. It's a battle of attrition.
It's okay, but like adults, friends, brothers, we talked it out and we laughed because, nigga, you always loud.
I was like, I was recounting in my head. I was like, I wasn't even loud as everybody else.
My
I'm so
feelings were
confused.
hurt. It's like, of any nigga on this planet who would understand why I don't want to hear Naruto spoilers.
What was it? I only said one thing. It was like somebody's.
I don't
So you
even
about to
remember
bring it
what it
back up to
was.
make the refresh?
That's why I said somebody.
Damn.
He's like, what if I double down live in this podcast? How would that strain the friendship?
You see the camera go black.
But that's why the Akatsuki clouds are banned in my house.
I'm weak. Not because of the oversaturation in
That
pop
too.
culture.
That too, because every time we see him now, I mean, I was in agreement when I think it was Lil Jasmine yelled out like, "Thought we canceled the Akatsuki clouds."
Right.
I was like, "Yeah, we did."
Like,
They're going nowhere.
It's like,
let's,
all right,
let's
now.
have that be a takeaway. If you
Like,
making a
when you
clothing brand, stop it.
when
Please
you
stop.
see
No,
when
man,
you
get
see
your money.
the 87th nigga with some Akatsuki Cloud Bobo Jordans,
Right.
and that's their clothing brand. Not knocking you, get your money, but also
Get help.
somebody listening to this right now, like,
Dreams crushed. Upset.
I'm gonna make these Akatsuki clouds purple, bitch.
Mhm.
It's different. Like,
God dang.
all right,
we shooting too many shots.
we've been gone for too long. We gotta
No
keep doing
sponsors.
it.
Oh no!
Gotta unload the clip.
You said we just lost sponsors.
Yeah.
If
Hey, if
nigga-
somebody pays me to wear an Akatsuki cloud, I might change my mind. I might be a.
Hi, hello, I'm nigga number 82 with
Right.
an Akatsuki clothing brand, and we wanted to sponsor Brotaku Block. Hey, my brother.
Ain't nobody doing Akatsuki clouds better than them. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, I mean, Homegirl got
Clouds
Mega Stallion
fresh.
wearing it.
Hey, send the
Her shit
drip.
blew up.
Conversation changes.
Mhm.
Oh man.
The
Anyway,
bag will make me do something different. I promise.
Hey, man, secure the commas.
Right, exactly. So, not to go into too detail of what actually happened in the episode, but Gojo. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, bruh.
Man,
Yeah.
them eyes is vicious.
Wait, you can't even say that. You can't even say that.
Why? That's not saying nothing.
Once y'all watch, we gotta remember this line. When you watch it, come back. And I want to hear your thoughts on his facial expression. And I'm gonna leave it right there.
Mm-hmm.
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 Yeah. I was like, yo.
Yo. But yeah, it's been really fun watching.
what
what's-
episode number is that of season 2?
7?
Yeah, because the
6 or
first
7.
5 episodes were the flashback episodes, right?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So it really just started, like, picked up from season 1, like 3 weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah, like
2
we
weeks ago.
literally just started the event
Yeah.
2 or 3 episodes ago.
But I mean, the flashback arc was amazing. So,
Oh, yeah. That was
Bro.
nasty, too.
yeah,
Yo, that was fire.
yeah,
I did not. I mean, I should have known, but it was way better than I would have expected it to be. Like,
yeah. Because you get to
best
see
people
everybody in
ever.
their simplest forms. So
yeah.
yeah.
See people get their ass beat too.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of the last episode, call your boy Itadori for all your pest control needs.
Well said. Well said.
Mm-hmm.
Light work.
I loved it.
Yeah. Like the lady, she was just like, yeah, you go handle that. Whatever. That's what you want to do. The way that turned out was not the way she was phrasing it.
No. God,
Oh,
dang.
shit.
It was so bad. Oh, man, I love it.
So something else kind of crazy that happened this week in anime, Mushoku Tensei. There was a big, I won't say reveal, but
What
If
episode
you've
number is
been-
that?
Say again?
it's
So what episode number is that?
Ooh, season 2, episode
It was this last week, so
Yeah, I don't know.
like 11 or something, probably.
Yeah, I
Just
don't
getting
know.
my mind right for when I get to it.
It's like when you get to it, it's not
You'll
even like a
know.
big reveal. It's kind of like you're watching the season, you know this moment's coming. It's just the moment.
And the season flow has been a little weird. Like I don't hate it.
Yeah.
It's been slow, but
It is. It's
It's
more, I think, heartfelt, not really action
slice
packed.
of life. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely slice of life season. That would be a
It's
good way
kinda-
to put it.
The thing with this one is I'm not as caught up as you guys are, but I remember it was already set to be a long running anime, except they're not doing it the way typical long running animes do, where did I just say animes plural?
You did. I was
Yeah.
gonna let it slide.
Just let it happen. man.
No, I can't let it slide.
Well,
Oh,
now we got to make a whole clip about this.
jeez.
I bet you there's a clip floating out there from him saying, "You don't call animes animes."
Animes.
Yeah, spice it with this one, but you got to have me catching myself and acknowledging that I am the problem. And I
You like
feel-
reading those mangoes too?
Oh no.
Mm.
But if I remember right, this is a long running anime. And it's not going the way like One Piece or Dragon Ball or whatever, where we pretty much get one a week and they might take little breaks here and there. We're taking whole seasons, like multiple seasons off before we come back to it.
I'm
Yeah.
okay
I
with it.
wonder if it's gonna hold up, because that break in the momentum fucking hurts. Unless you're a fucking magician like Attack on Titan, where you could bring us back in after 4 years and get us all hyped all over again. You have to keep that in mind. So, and I guess this is where we find out if they're going to be able to do that or not.
I've enjoyed
Yeah.
it so far.
I
Okay.
think they'll definitely have to, now that they've had this moment, which is very heartfelt and dope, they'll have to find a way to bring it back to like how season 2 ended. Like, because I remember that season, there was a season 1 where like he
One.
basically got cut
Season
in
1,
half.
part 2.
Yeah, maybe the season 1, part 2. Like they're
Yeah.
gonna have to find a way to get back to that kind of a story or bring
Yeah.
that kind of back or something like that, because yeah, it is kind of like slow.
The first 3 episodes went pretty hard. First season.
Oh yeah.
But
They
and
were
then you
hella
got like the
funny.
time skips. Yeah. So
But
Yeah.
this is one that proved itself early on, and I'm going to stick with it regardless. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
drop anything, but I take breaks. I don't drop them. But
Mm.
nothing or very few things is like high on my priority list. So
Yeah. Well, and I
Except for-
think
you finished Cyberpunk. That's the only one I can remember that you legitimately finished when it came out.
that shit was, yeah. We were on break when it came out, so I couldn't gush
we never
about it.
talked about it.
But
You know, the crazy thing is I never finished it.
it's okay. No, that's not okay. But I tell you what, we'll go through it together as friends, as brothers.
That's going to be my Naruto.
No,
Cyberpunk Edgerunners, that is hilarious.
but it's only 10 episodes. You can't-
Right,
I
it's
know.
so short. Wow. All right, fair enough. But yeah, to wrap that up, I definitely think we're gonna get that moment this season. Like, I definitely think by the end of this season, or I guess this part of the season, I can't remember which part it is, if it's first or second.
I think we're still in first.
Yeah, then there's definitely gonna probably be something that kind of kickstarts the second part of that season, because I think we're overdue for it. It
I
feels
got
like.
you. Maybe it's going to
Man.
end like the first season ended,
Right.
with just that, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
It's too calm.
Let me tell you something.
And they
Based
got
on-
really good about that, if I remember right.
Yeah,
That
that's
they
why
would
I'm
get
like,
real calm, and you
it's
think
too
everything's
calm.
safe and cool, and you're like, hey, I'm
I'm
almost
waiting
kind
for
of
the needle
bored.
to drop.
And then they hit you with, man,
Based on the mood of these last 3-4 episodes, let me tell you something. It's about to get fucking crazy.
they set
Yo.
you up.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna die, lose an arm, something.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're enjoying the vibes for now, but that did have a wild episode in the sense of like plot, that was a
Is
good
it
one.
is it a shonen or a seinen?
Uh,
Seinen.
I look.
That's a good
This,
question.
yeah. So I've seen stuff categorized as shonen, but I'm like, ain't no way this is for kids. Like
It's like-
it's an adult show. I
The
think it's an adult
perviness
show because
has like an intellectual aspect to it. Like, you got to know a little.
it's
something.
literally labeled
It's-
in ecchi.
Yeah, I was about to say it's
So,
labeled
yeah.
as
so it's
Oh,
definitely not
it's
shonen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, let's just say he about to have a whole Gohan moment, or maybe a Gon moment is coming. they're setting him up for that in a good way, or
Okay.
maybe a bad way for him.
Probably a bad way. I mean, the second half might be the good way, but the
Bad way
moment
for
now
him,
is
good
probably
way
going to be
for
the bad.
us.
He already OP'd, so
Right.
Yeah.
yeah.
He hasn't really done
remember
nothing.
that
so.
dude in part 2
Yeah.
one shot his ass.
The dragon dude.
Yeah. He was like, the
Yeah,
man god, fuck you, nigga.
That's what I was talking about at the end of the show. We thought it, it kind of was like, okay, it's settling down. And then at the very last moment, like, he got rattled.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Got shook
Traveling
to his
through the
core.
mountains.
But all right.
Take me back to Japan.
I know his balls weren't so big that moment.
Yeah, took him.
They went back inside.
Straight up. Like literally.
Yeah. I mean, that is a running theme in the first part of the.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
Yeah, y'all didn't mean to, but that is like legitimately a storyline.
Right.
That motherfucker gave him reverse puberty on site.
So, current news. What's going on in the world?
Man, I've been seeing a lot of wild discourse on social media about passport culture.
Okay.
It was passport bros, and now it's like passport sisters.
I was about to say, what's passport culture?
Yeah, please explain.
Yeah, what's a passport, bro?
People that can't get no ass in America going other places.
That just sounds like strategy.
I mean, some of them buying it, you know what I'm saying? Some of them testing their might. Most of them buying it though. So I just saw literally yesterday a TikTok of a Jamaican guy going off about women getting limestone massages. And I was like, what is he? He's joking. He's joking. No, he's not joking. I typed it into Twitter and found everything I needed and things I didn't want to see.
So you're saying go on Twitter and look up limestone massages? Is that what you're saying?
Is that like limestone disease?
No, it's you can catch diseases from it. Limestone massage and plastic bag on Twitter. You'll find what you need to see.
Plastic bag.
Yep.
What? Wait, what?
Just tell me. I'm
not gonna look this up.
I might later.
Look, I've reached that
plastic
age.
Bag got me.
I forgot who said this, but somebody on Blue Sky or somebody was talking about how they've reached that age where they just don't look shit up now. They just accept that they're just not going to know it. I'm there. You got to help me out.
So, okay. Everybody was shitting on the passport bros, which they should. But then people found out that all those videos of women getting rubbed down in Jamaica when their skin is white with like some kind of stuff, it was limestone. They're getting a limestone massage. Well, unsurprisingly, very unsurprisingly, we all found out that some of them was getting dick down. There's a video of a lady and getting her massage, and the masseuse just pulls his dick out. And she's like, sir, I didn't say put it in. And she's like, get a plastic bag or something.
Wait. Oh, no.
This wasn't like rehearsed?
No, it was real. Her friend recording for her. I was like, but anyway.
This is just the other side of
going to do it.
So instead of passport bros, this is just passport.
Plastic black girls.
Yeah.
Plastic bag girls, yeah.
Which is cool, I don't give a shit. Do what you gotta do, girl. Do your thing.
I corrected myself.
But
hey man, there's two sides to every coin.
Yeah. Yeah. They all just should find each
got
other.
The side where the niggas go to Punta Cana to get STDs, and you got the other side where
Punta Cana was a lovely place.
Damn.
In DR, the problem is more Sosua than Punta Cana. Sosua is don't go to Sosua. Niggas messed Sosua up. White people messed up Thailand. You don't want to go to those places no more. Nasty.
I mean, you can go to visit. You don't have to.
You don't go to be a passport person.
Oh,
yeah.
Like, dang, anybody trying to take in the meals and shit? Like, I can't go see the architectural and shit. Like,
but no, so all of that, I saw all of that stuff happening yesterday, right? And then I get home and watch an isekai, and I realize it's the same thing. These broke basement dwelling motherfuckers in isekais get hit by truck coon, go to a fantasy world, and just start fucking. And I'm like, that's because they won't fucking in real life. And it all makes sense now. It all makes sense.
Way to bring it around.
I know, right? I was like, where are we going with this?
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? Credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
Did not see this ending coming.
Right.
No.
Give us the M.
It's
Night
like Truck
ending.
Coon.
Okay. Hope you get an award for that segment.
I know, right?
That was...
That's crazy. Was that the main thing? Or was there another one?
Oh, that's the main thing.
Oh,
All right, bet.
Yes.
Okay.
I was worried
doozy.
because I just, got global entry and got my passport upgraded. So I was
Oh,
like, I don't want to be a
He's a
passport, bro.
you can be a global entry, bro.
Prince
In and
has a
out.
passport,
That sounds
bro.
even worse. I'm a global entry, bro.
Entering a global near you.
Yeah.
All right.
Current anime news. What's going on in current anime in the anime world?
Okay, so Studio Ghibli. As you know, The Boy and the Heron is coming out soon. I think for in the US it gets a wide release in December 8th, something around there. But already started hitting like festivals and whatnot, right? And at TIFF, not me, but the Toronto International Film Festival, it had a it had a release there, and
Wait, I don't think we're gonna just skip past that.
That's a missed opportunity.
Like, wait, what?
But anyway, so the Nippon TV NTV television broadcasting company announced on Thursday that it had decided to acquire 42.3% of the shares of world famous Studio Ghibli. This transaction, once complete, would make NTV the largest shareholder of the Ghibli and turn the studio into a subsidiary of Nippon TV. Now, that comes after we found out from the VP of Ghibli, what's the name, Suzuki, Toshio Suzuki. He kind of let it, or he didn't really let it slip. I think he was just talking on the red carpet for The Boy and the Heron at TIFF that Hayao Miyazaki's already coming back into office with new ideas. And it's like, this motherfucker done retired 4 times. He said this was his last movie. This is the 4th time he's done that. And he's already like, hey, let's do this thing. So it's not an official he unretired, but people ran with it and it's like, oh, he's back. But we already knew. We're not going to fall for the okie doke again. Like, This is the type of dude who's like, clearly like he hates anime, but he loves anime. And it's like, I hate it, but like I got to do it because anime needs me. So make another movie, right?
Yeah.
Like,
they keep trying to take me out the game, but
look,
I can't.
I've said it before, old people with nothing to do die. And like, this is what he's good at. This is what he loves, whether he loves it or not. So it's just like, it's in him. He has to just keep going. Because if he didn't, you know what's coming. He's already like 82, smokes.
Damn.
You know? But yeah, so there's that. But then, because he's 82 and he's old, he says he doesn't care anymore, I guess. He doesn't really want to take the company over. VP don't want to really take it over. The VP asked Goro, Hayao's son, if he wanted to take it over, and Hayao was like, nah, he doesn't. And then he actually asked Goro, and Goro was like, yeah, you're right, I don't.
Damn.
So because of all of that, they just went ahead and was like, all right, well, Nippon TV, you could do your thing then. So it's not as big of a deal as it sounds, because honestly, there was a shakeup coming anyway with Hayao getting old, leaving us with Goro. Takahata already pieced out. That's kind of rude, but you know what I mean. It was never going to be the same anyway, so this moment was kind of coming.
It sucks that the son couldn't like step up and do anything. Like,
look, I really wonder if it's him. Like, I honestly think that his father just shattered his confidence.
Yeah.
So like he never had the confidence to begin with, because he's like living in the shadow of this legend, and then the father Hayao never he kind of was always like, this isn't good enough, So maybe if they had a different relationship, Goro would have the confidence to be like, nah, I'm taking it over. But
he's like, fuck that shit, I'm not gonna ruin this shit.
Yeah.
Would you say that Goro is a failed shonen protagonist?
No.
He didn't overcome his father. He didn't surpass him.
So you're saying he's Boruto?
Yeah, at the moment.
Well, I ain't got there yet, so I guess so, huh?
That's so sad, man.
I don't see Goro as ever being a shonen protagonist though. He's in a different genre. Goro living his best slice of life.
True, I guess it is like a slice of life, because like he didn't want to do any of it. He just kind of played along, and then you're kind of seeing the fruits of that.
If anything, they're in a Miyazaki movie, which would be something along the lines of like, I just really want to make this beautiful thing, but the world is trying to destroy nature.
That just means they have to find a third person that's really random to run the show now that really cares.
All
That
the
is
Miyazaki proteges then went and started their own shit. So
is Goro
what
married?
is Studio Ponoc? What's the weathering with you? Help me out here. Your name?
Is that the Raid movie?
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I can't remember though.
I told you we're rusty. Forgive me.
Yeah.
He's a Ghibli protege?
I don't know if he's a protege or if they were just like, yo, he the next one. I don't think he's an actual protege. I gotta look that up. Don't fact check me on that. I'm not certain.
Is that the same dude that did Suzume?
Yeah.
Makoto?
Yeah, Shinkai. Yeah, thank you. That dude. So like,
I'll be knowing names and shit.
Yeah,
I know I'm bad at it. I'm not gonna hold you.
I was struggling. But yeah, he, somebody like that can't come in and take it over because they already got their own shit now. So it is what it is.
True. The
Wow,
timing's
that's
bad.
Build your own name,
Yeah,
That too. I mean, fair enough. But still, like it's a big name. Like you can like do your own thing under that like name.
Yeah, but it'll never be your own thing. You're always just going to be the next step to the
you
same.
know what?
legacy.
How about this?
That's fair.
Goro is smart because he knows that no matter he could do something absolutely insane. People will never let him be better than his father.
Yep.
That's also true.
So he just said, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
But what if you had
I'ma
like a
do my own
studio underneath of the Ghibli name? Like it's a part of the ecosystem, but it's not like named that. Like
That's
if you
called
Kind of like
charity.
the tertiary Wu-Tang Clan members.
yeah, like Goro Productions under Ghibli Films.
Anyway,
I feel like that might be a way to keep it alive.
maybe. I mean, the name's going to stay, but
Yeah,
nobody's ever going to let it be as good as the shit Hayao did. So
that's true.
might as well do your own thing
That's true.
because that's how nerds work.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, like they'll never let anything be better than Empire Strikes Back. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's that thing.
He can't even die in his own shadow.
Well, yeah. So next up, we got Crunchyroll, who acquired Right Stuff in our hiatus. Who didn't see that coming? They're just slowly building their anime empire.
When does it become
it's
a
Sony.
monopoly?
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
right?
That's why I know we like joke about it, but it's not totally a joke where I say support High Dive.
They're just a
'Cause-
high dive away.
Yeah,
Literally.
they're like literally the last bastion at this point in Sony or Crunchyroll. I mean, Sony owns Crunchyroll, but like they're just this giant thing. And then there's poor High Dive with the lewds in the corner, like fighting by themselves. And then I guess
the pillow
Netflix.
waifus.
Yeah,
I
and
guess if
Disney
you count
Disney
Netflix
entered the
in his
game
name.
too. So
Yeah.
they're not High Diving is by himself,
yeah.
but he's the only like I can't even say independent because AMC owns High Dive. It's just corporations now. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
No,
I
I'm
guess
just
that's
saying.
really what it
Anyway.
is. It's just corporations.
Yeah,
It's
what
like,
I was
fine.
getting at is Crunchyroll got Right Stuff, and now they're officially like killing off the Right Stuff name, website, and everything, and they're moving everything over to the Crunchyroll store. So
Which is stupid and annoying.
yeah,
Whatever.
rest
Like,
in
what's-
peace to a real one.
Yeah.
For real though, like they bought out the competition to really kill their business. Essentially, is what it feels like.
Crunchyroll didn't say it, but somebody else said that they're not going to go forward with live action stuff, which Right Stuff also peddled in.
Yep.
So if they kill off live action, then somebody's going to have to take that stuff. And they're talking about killing off the adult content, so if you're into that, then RIP.
Yeah.
Damn, not the lewds.
What Prince Petty say earlier? Hopefully High Dive can swoop in and get the loot.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a
They
store
don't
though.
to fight with.
Oh no, I guess Sentai Filmworks has a store.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it would have to
Sentai
be
Film
that.
does, but it's theirs is on a smaller scale.
Yeah, it's on a definitely smaller scale.
All right, cool. Next thing I guess is anime of the week. What do we got?
I'm struggling with this one
Yeah,
because,
we kind of talked about a couple ones too.
well, that's the problem, right? So it's the heartfelt moment versus the ultra violence I've been waiting for 20 years. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you can throw in stuff like One Piece that kind of came out too, where it's like
I
the
ain't watch
whole
that shit.
thing dropped. Oh, you ain't watch it?
You didn't watch the live action, bro? It's really not
Sorry,
bad.
One Piece fans. I ain't mean it like that.
I didn't watch it either, but I didn't come out swinging like that.
I know, right?
Wow.
Nothing against One Piece. I
It's
just
not
know it's
Death
always
Note.
going to be there.
Like, right? He's like Fuck you, gum niggas.
I know I can watch One Piece at any time. I got Netflix. I got Crunchyroll. I got my old pirate hat from back in the day. I can find One Piece. But nah, JJK, they need a couple of mops for the last 2 episodes. And Mushoku Tensei, you need some tissue. I was like, damn, I don't know. I'll probably, I'm going to give it to Mushoku Tensei this week.
Okay.
Because sometimes we just need to like sit back and know that life is good.
Yeah. It was definitely a heartfelt kind of overdue kind of moment. So I feel that.
Mm-hmm. And you know, honorary shout out to Reborn as a vending machine.
Is that
shit's hilarious?
Bro, it is real. I need to start watching it. It's on my list.
Too.
I've watched like the first 7 episodes. I thought it was going to be stupid, funny.
Damn it! See, I knew it. I knew it was going to be good. I just knew it.
It's like stupid though. It's not like, you know, don't go in expecting anything.
Like, what's an anime that like it falls in line with?
If Pop Team Epic had like its own, like if it was continuous, like every episode aligned. Like it's not to the same scale as far as funny or randomness, but it's definitely just like it's a ridiculous comedy. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. I like that.
Like what you wanted from what was the other one we were talking about earlier that just came back out? The Devil is a Part-Timer. Like what you liked in season 1.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
Add that to my list.
I check that out then.
I like Zombie 100. Not to like super detract us, but I don't think it has had any episodes of late that are kind of like worthy of being anime of the week. It's just like an overall good, silly
anime,
zombie anime. Yeah.
I think it's wild that the live action came out not too soon after the anime even came out. Like, what was it, like 3 weeks apart, and then the live action was out?
That's funny. That means the manga must have been like that much of a hit that they greenlit both at the same time.
Yeah.
Honestly, that first episode, one of the best episodes of the season.
Super relatable.
Yeah. Like it's so good. If that doesn't get you into it, then it's not worth watching it.
Yeah. Oh wow. You don't have to get super like the first. That's fair. Like, you know how I have like, for me personally, it's like 3 episodes. I'll give something 3 or 4 episodes, and if I'm not into it, I'm done. You don't need it with that one.
Yeah.
If you're not in after the first one, just give up.
Yeah, like the premises, everything is there. Like that's how it is.
Is that why you never finished Black Clover?
37 episodes, bro.
I'm never watching that, bro. I know there's like a movie coming out and everything else. Nah,
it's out.
I'm good.
It's on Netflix, ready for you.
No.
Wait, it's already out on Netflix? When?
Came out this summer.
Came out in June.
No, I'm good.
Shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. Hard pass.
So real quick, Mauricio, my brother in Clover, what do you think of the movie?
I didn't get to watch it yet because I want to give it the time
never mind. Keep going.
No, listen.
Hit you with my brother in Christ. He was like, "Nah, I ain't watching it."
I didn't say it on purpose. I want to give it the proper dedication it needs. I know it's 2 hours.
So what, you gonna rewatch all 500 episodes and then watch the movie?
Right. Go watch it next year.
I actually was considering that.
You know what? Don't. Because look, I'm gonna just say my piece real quick. I thought it was going to be the continuation of the show, which I feel like that's what they pitched the movie as.
Yeah,
but it wasn't. It was just typical shonen movie.
Oh, was it OVA?
It felt like just a long episode removed from the show,
like a separate bad guy.
So like an actual episode, just long episode.
Oh wow,
is it separate over? Bad guy, that kind of deal. Like it was its own self-contained story. Like I'm not even sure where it falls in the timeline exactly.
So is it not done?
No, the official word is that they heard us talking about it and didn't like the response, so they canceled the rest of the show. The anime is still out. I mean, the manga's still out.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's all y'all niggas' fault for not getting episode 37.
I'm happy for
him. For not getting episode 37, I'm dead.
R.I.P. Black Clover anime.
Wait, for real, they say they're not bringing it back? They done brought back all this other bullshit and they're not bringing it back.
Literally everything's coming back.
I will never forgive the Japanese.
Coming back.
Come back as White Clover.
That show will get 5 seasons.
Yep.
Bruh.
I can't explain it, but this is racism.
Right?
You know what's racist? I started playing The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
Not to spoil the game, but
that is racist.
There's something that Link has that gets lighter as he completes missions.
White guilt.
And I was like, wow. As the
like
evil is cleansed, it gets lighter.
I feel like you're digging too deep into that one.
Well, because I don't want to say where it's attached to, but it kind of feels like I'm gonna say it. Fuck it.
Is it his skin?
Yes,
it is. Skin. Nigga, what?
As the evil is purified, he goes from black to blue.
So it is racism.
Yes.
It is not racism. You gotta watch the first part of the game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I still have fun.
Is it a light blue?
It gets light blue.
I beg your pardon.
Right.
I beg your pardon. No, that's fun.
He was too black for you niggas. So they had to lighten him.
Oh, God.
Put that in my notes.
I don't care. I would play it anyway if I actually played Zelda shit.
Oh, it's fun as shit so far.
Nothing against it. I just,
I still haven't beat it.
I play like 2 games in a 10-year span. Don't.
I got one eye on it now. I need to see a resolution of the racism first.
Yeah.
Once I see that, we good.
Bruh.
And you know where the end of this tunnel is because it's getting real oppy.
All right.
So yeah.
I was not expecting to go there. All right. So how about the movie of the week? What are y'all thinking?
All right. I'm going to go with A Haunting in Venice because that's the last movie I saw in the theater. And I dug it. Like, if you're a fan of those mystery movies, the Hercule Poirot movies, Agatha Christie, I get that not everybody is into them, but the folks who are really are. I feel like this might be the best one out of all of them. I got to rewatch Murder on the Orient Express, but I definitely liked it better than Death on the Nile. And like this one kind of had a supernatural element to it. Like they kind of filmed it like a horror in certain parts. And it was kind of neat. Like it not only made it kind of fresh, but also just in general, it kind of was the best one out of all of them. And also Michelle Yeoh was in it. And that was pretty dope seeing Kenneth Branagh and Michelle Yeoh go up against each other. So that's cool. Also, I'll just throw out some recent watches. I finally saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. That was great.
Really good.
What is that?
The new Ninja Turtle movie, bro.
Animated Ninja Turtle movie.
It was really good.
Like they did like the Spider-Verse animation, the mixed animation stuff. It was pretty neat. And it was just fun. It was just really just fun. Like they leaned into the teenager aspect and like just watching them interact was just hilarious.
Were they teenagers this time, finally?
Yeah, they finally did it right.
Because they've been grown as turtles the whole time.
Yeah.
Like I never noticed it because I was a kid and I thought that's what teenagers were. But then I became a teenager. I realized that they were like adults.
Yeah. Funny. But yeah, I also saw Theater Camp.
Was that good?
It was good. It was really funny. Probably not for everybody. Like unless you like know theater kids or are a theater kid.
I was a theater kid.
Then you probably won't appreciate it. But if you were or are, then you'd understand a lot of the jokes. And I don't know how it would take for how it would be for someone who isn't, because I was in acting for a bit in high school and all that. But yeah,
so we'd all relate. Damn.
Yeah. So
to have an outside perspective.
Yeah. But I thought it was pretty funny, and it kept getting funnier and funnier. It might still work for people who aren't, because like the main guy, he isn't like, the premise is there's a theater camp for theater kids in the summer, but the lady who runs it had a stroke or something and she was in a coma, so her son stepped up to run it, but he's a total just bro. And was a fish out of water, and everybody immediately hated him. So it was like, that's the comedy.
Okay.
So you might still be able to find it funny. Sorry. Also, I finally saw Tetris. That's the really documentary, good. Right? It's not a documentary. It's a movie about about the founding of the Tetris company and like how the video game came about and all that. And I never, like, that shit was wild. Like, you hear Tetris movie about how Tetris became a thing. And you're just like, okay, cool, maybe I'll watch it. And then it's like you watch it and it's like, this is a fucking spy thriller? What the shit? What? Look, man, it went to places I had no idea it would ever go. And it was wild, but it was really good. But it's on Apple TV, so that's why no one gave a shit. Because they never saw, or not a lot of people have Apple TV. So yeah. Like I had to use somebody else's password. And last up, Vengeance from last year. BJ Novak from The Office. He had a little mystery movie he did about, like, the premises. He got a call saying his ex-girlfriend died, and really it was just a girl that he had, like, hooked up with once. So, but he goes to the funeral anyway, and then he ends up in this whole thing because the brother's like, we're going to catch the killer. And that ended up being really funny and really good. It's on Amazon Prime right now.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all I got for me. Anybody else see anything?
I don't have any current
see Barbie?
things.
I have not seen Barbie yet. I went to Oppenheimer that weekend. I couldn't swing both movies. And then so many movies came out at once that, like, I just didn't get back to Barbie. Nothing
I heard
against
Barbie was good, though.
It was really good.
Yeah, I heard it was too. And it's on my list. I picked one. I went with Oppenheimer. And I was like, hopefully Barbie's Warner Brothers. So I was like, it's going to come out on Max, right? But it's making so much money that they ain't put it out yet.
Yeah, it was really good. It was the way they did it was smart.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's literally Black Panther. Like somebody did the comparison, and like it's the same setup. So like I know there's like a lot of TikTok theories, but it's legitimately the same setup as Black Panther.
Go say less.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Like once you see it, Tiffron, I'm gonna send you that video.
Oh my goodness! I'll let you know as soon as I watch. That is funny. Oh man, because like I've heard the Thor Ragnarok and Black Panther the same movie. I was like, all right, I get it in a sense, and they're both superhero movies. Okay, all right. But Barbie,
yeah, bro.
I'm done.
Yeah, tell me more about the game level of the week, Prince Petty.
Yeah, man. So I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3.
How is that?
Oh, nice.
I'm really interested in it. Like that trailer, like really, I almost bought it that day. I was like,
I need a new PC.
So like I got it. So I don't have a new PC. I'm still running on this old ass piece of shit right here. We're almost 10 years old and it needs to be updated. So I copped out and got the Steam Deck because it was a lot cheaper than buying a new PC.
Ooh.
So I got the Steam Deck back in August, and I've been playing it on there. And I never really played undocked. So it's like the Switch. I just kind of leave it there and I play it on there and swap out the HDMI cable.
Yeah.
But I love that game. Like,
so the Steam Deck goes to your TV?
Yeah, you can get a dock for it.
Oh, it's not expensive.
No, it's cheaper than getting a new PC.
See, wait, keywords here. It's not that expensive in comparison to a computer.
New PC, yeah.
But it is not cheap.
No, I mean it's so I think the cheapest one is maybe $299, $300,
$400.
Oh, it's $400.
Yeah,
64 gigabyte is $400.
So you can use it as a console.
Yeah, and you can load up your own OS on there. You don't have to run Steam's. Yes, it's not even really a thing you jailbreak. You're buying like a miniature PC.
Yeah,
so 256 do a lot with it.
Gigs for $529.
And the crazy thing is you can get the 64 gigabyte and then just swap out your own memory.
Yeah.
And just, you don't have to use.
I was going to say.
Because I'm swapping out. I got the 256. I'm going to swap out for a terabyte.
How much is the big one?
Oof, like 600. Yeah.
For a 512 gigabyte.
Yeah. You can get the cheap one and just swap out.
I guess storage.
It's storage.
Yeah. So you can get a new solid state and just slide it in there.
Yep.
Oh shit! I'm not buying this if I can buy the solid state.
Yeah, just get the cheap one and then just get the solid state and swap that out.
And then it has access to Steam directly. So like anything you buy in Steam, you can run on it, which is insane.
Yeah. So my whole library is on there. I mean, I didn't re-download every game, but I've been playing Baldur's Gate a lot. Bread and Fred, I downloaded. The game's addicting too. It's a 2-player game. It's stupid because it's co-op where it's like you're 2 penguins attached to each other and you got to work together to get all the way to the top.
Oh, it's kind of like Ice Climbers.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's a lot more frustrating, but yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
But yeah, back to Baldur's Gate. That game's amazing. It's D&D. Like everything is D&D based. Yeah. It's based off 5th edition. And it's like playing D&D, but your DM is AI.
Nice.
So like
what I
have
mean?
a harem. I have a harem right now that I got traveling with me. 2 barbarians.
Wait, are the 2 barbarians the harem, or do you have 2 barbarians and a harem?
No, I have 2 barbarians in my harem, and then the other one's a paladin, and it's all women and just me.
Who's throwing it the best?
Oh, I'm still working on that. So far, I got the paladin, aka Shadow Bay. That's the one I've been working on. But
is she an elf
or not barbarian? The paladin. She's a human, but the tiefling barbarian. That's the one I'm trying to go for.
Hell yeah!
I'm not surprised.
What are you playing?
I'm playing a tiefling bard.
Ooh,
nice. One campaign. I have like 3 or 4 campaigns going right now, but my main one, I'm a tiefling support bard. So
you just gotta swing sweet words to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. I mean, every battle I just cast vicious mockery, and I'm just like, and your mama. And that's it. I play the loot, and I'm just. So I've been playing a lot of that.
You say the right things and play the right stuff on that loot, and that loincloth will slip right off.
What? I'm also playing Mortal Kombat 1, so don't get it for the Switch, but definitely pick that one up. The story's insane.
Are people getting it for the Switch? Like, is
it's terrible.
Those screenshots or
so
whatever,
bad.
that is wild.
Oh my gosh!
Even I saw that, and I don't pay no attention.
The side by side is crazy.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's like it went back 2 generations.
Yeah,
I say this as a staunch Switch. Damn,
you're a staunch. He's a staunch.
I'm a huge supporter of the Switch.
Switch connoisseur.
Switch connoisseur.
Is that where you were going with that?
I got like 3 games for that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but
okay.
I support it. I fucks with it, and I still think that Mortal Kombat looks crazy on it.
All right, I could see why though. It's not like one of those devices you look for that kind of a graphics.
Yeah, they told you straight up.
The crazy thing is it's the same price point as all the other consoles.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, so that's where everybody's like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Speaking of, can I add to your game of the week? I got a thing for you.
Yeah, bro.
So look, for those of you out there in the podcast land that don't have The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom yet, you can go to Walmart, and Walmart's dumbass got it cheaper online, drastically cheaper online than it is in the store, and they will honor it. I just did it like 2 days ago. Friday. I bought it Friday for $46, and it's in the store for $70.
Oof.
Dang, bro, that's drastic.
That's a pretty good. Yeah.
And they had to do it. They tried everything. I wasn't even like arguing. I just was like, oh, well, it says it's online. I was just wondering. And I was being nice. I was just wondering because I know you guys price match and you're price matching yourself.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, but if it's online, that's the online price. And I said, yeah, but it's your price online. So do I need to buy it online or just why can't I price match it here? I'm just curious.
Right.
Oh,
you should have bought it online and said pick up in store and then
exactly
come right back.
Flex on them.
It was funny. The lady did it though. She got the little key card thing and swiped it and said, "Have a good day." Like she was happy at the end of it. She didn't get mad at me. So yeah,
video game wise, that's what I'm touching. And then tabletop, Lorcana just came out. I mean, it's been out, but it just came out and hit actual local game stores. It's the Disney Magic the Gathering.
Oh shit!
Disney trying to touch everything, bro.
Yeah. So that one's I have the cards, haven't played it yet, but they're hard to come by. So like if you see them, grab them.
Wow.
Like One Piece was hard to get when it came out, but this one's on a different level because it's all the Disney heads.
Yeah.
So like
there's like the gamers that would actually play the game, and then there's like the fans of the product that would just
Disney fandom is wild. So
it's slightly insane, actually.
Yeah. Like Gen Con, people went to Gen Con that don't do Gen Con just to get the Lorcana game. So you have families in line, like with their whole like Mickey Mouse ears and everything else. It was
whoa,
yeah, bro.
Disney fans are on par with Beyonce fans.
Yeah,
like even just for saying that, I'll probably get attacked. There'll be an assassination.
I didn't agree with him.
Beyonce is Disney because they've worked together on several projects. So
coming for you.
I mean, it's not a bad comparison. I mean,
No, they want you to say Disney is Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
Very volatile group, but I support the dedication.
The hive.
Yeah. And the last game on the tabletop portion that I discovered during Gen Con that I've been playing is Thunder Road Vendetta, which is like a RPG card game.
Max?
Yeah, it's Mad Max style where you have like different weapons per vehicle you pick, and it's a race. I played that game like 3 nights in a row. with a bunch of the crew from New York at Gen Con. So
dang,
yeah, that's a good game.
Is it a quick game?
No, you got it's at least an hour. At least an hour. Depends on how many people you got. Like if it's 2 people, you might be able to finish it in like 30 minutes. 45 minutes. It's
crazy to think because like when I think Mad Max, I think like Quick and Furious and like stuff like that. But I guess
you got strategy and you know, where you go on the board
true.
And whatnot. So
that's true. Yeah. I guess it's not a straightforward race. It's like you have other things you have to consider.
Yeah, you got airstrikes and shit too. So
airstrikes.
Yeah, it's wild.
All right, that sounds kind of dope.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
That's all I got for the games of the week or the ones I've been messing with as of late.
All right.
Nice.
So what about creator of the week? Who we giving a shout out to this week?
I got mine for Sexy Red. I don't know. Does she count?
She creating something.
She got
she creating stuff, right? I don't know. Look, and it connects to anime too, because as we talked about earlier with isekais, I think she's living in isekai.
How so?
Like, when did you see like a new rapper just like popping up at football games? Like she was at the Jets game, she's in the locker room, Penn State yesterday. I'm like, damn, girl, she's like, I mean, literally everywhere, from Popeyes to Penn State. Gotta love it.
Yo,
P2P, right?
Yeah, P2P.
Pay to play.
I ain't mad at her. She doing her thing.
I will say, like, that whole ski thing is definitely like took over the nation and the
facts, because I will turn the shit up in the car. I don't care.
He's like, I'm gonna rock that shit proudly. I'm gonna roll the windows down and everything.
Like, I don't want my future children listening to it, but I will.
What?
It's great.
Yo, that is wild.
I like a little bit of a hood rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, little hood rat, little classy.
Okay.
No, she can take care of herself outside. She go to Walmart. But she also can put on a dress and some heels. That's a good combo.
All right. You got to have that duality. You got to have the...
Yeah, you know. She might have a Birkin bag, but she also got the glizzy in it. Not a problem.
The Costco glizzy.
Oh, weak. I think Tezilla froze in the video, for me at least.
No, he's moving.
Oh, yeah, he's really good at not moving.
I was disassociating.
Was it after the word glizzy was mentioned that you needed to disassociate?
Yeah.
I could have said Mouskatool.
What the what?
The Mouskatool.
Oh my gosh.
I learned that from Twitter the other day.
I deleted my Twitter, by the way.
Good.
You mean your ex?
Yeah.
You deleted your ex?
Wow.
Like, it was the Elon bullshit. Every week is some new bullshit was one thing, but like the thing that really got to me was like the notifications I was getting for clear fucking misinformation. It's just like, and from accounts that aren't even like legit account, like ain't no shit you ever heard of, right? Like, he's just on his like anti-woke bullshit, whatever. Like oh my goodness. And it's like, so the fact that I'm getting these notifications for lies because you are on your own shit, like, why does that have to affect me? That was the final straw. I was like, all right, I got rid of him.
I'm getting notifications for totally opposite things, like not even misinformation, just people I don't follow, and I'll get a notification that'll pop up. That's and be like,
bullshit. Like,
yeah,
I shouldn't get any notification for anybody I don't follow, let alone lies.
It's kind of weird. I ain't gonna front, but so far it's been cute girls, so I'm like, all right, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look at her Twitter real quick, I guess.
His ex algorithm is trying to do work for him.
Yep.
Trying.
So when he turn on that paywall, are you gonna pay?
Nope.
When he say, all right, $8 a month, what you gonna do?
I'm tired of paying for stuff.
Drop it.
I will delete that thing so fast.
Probably the least used social media app I have.
Yeah. I'll literally see one person's notifications after I see all those other ones I'm never going to click. And I'm like, oh, what did they say? And then I'll look at it and I'll close it. That's it.
That's a hot mess.
Yeah.
I don't actually like Twitter, but I open it sometimes to see what's happening in people's minds.
I feel like that's like the indicator of like how you know this whole Elon thing's successfulness with the company has been. Like, we still call it Twitter. Ain't nobody calling that shit X.
Nope.
It's been X for like a month, maybe 2 months.
2 months, about, yeah.
Like,
and it still says, like, when they send email notifications, it's still X, formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah. Like, ain't nobody calling that shit. You might as well just change it back.
Yeah. Why did he call it X anyway? I mean, you know what? Never mind.
He has an obsession with X. This is the third company that he's changed the name to X. I think when he was with PayPal, he tried to change it to X, and they voted him off the board or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he really is an alien because, like, aren't his kids like Bebop, Beep Boop Boop Boop?
Yeah, one of them's name starts with an X.
Yeah,
well,
xylophone or something. Yeah,
it's xylophone and Bebop Beep Boop.
Mm-hmm. Yo, fuck Grimes too, because she done got 3 kids with him and says she hate him. Like, bitch, no, you don't. Like, I know that happens in real life too, but come on, like,
yeah, but she rich. I don't make excuses for rich people.
It's a different reality. I hate
you had
I'm gonna have that.
You had a child in secret with a third child in secret with him. And
after they broke up,
his name's some goofy shit too, man.
And the worst part about it is that I know.
What's the third baby's name? It's all against our will. Like it's like somebody said that's the name of like the Warhammer something.
Like a Warhammer character,
like Circus Maximus or some I don't know. It's some bullshit. It's a reference to something.
Oh, Warhammer 40K.
Yeah,
something
that's crazy.
Transformer Maximus or something.
Something stupid.
Yeah, no matter.
I'm so sick of nerds, man.
I'm not talking about this man too much. I'm already pissed off.
Yeah.
Every time we mention him, he wins.
He's not really winning though.
I mean, in our hearts.
Well, he's not winning.
Whoever's selling him ketamine is winning.
Damn.
No.
Yeah, that's not me making shit up. I look. New York Times put out. Was it New York Times? Somebody put out some established paper put out an article, a huge fucking article about it, and I had to click to read, so I just let the robot read it to me, and it was an hour long, and it went through all his shit, and I was like, "Yep, it makes perfect sense. It's a fucking nerd with power. His daddy didn't like him, so now he got a chip on the shoulder. Like every weird thing about him makes sense after hearing all of that.
Let me find out Elon out here doing Special K. That's crazy.
Yeah, he addicted to ketamine.
Wow.
Yikes.
And he living by himself, and he'd be up doing wild shit at 3 a.m.
And we judge Kanye. Yo, you ever seen that movie? What's that movie with Macaulay Culkin on all the drugs?
Home Alone.
No.
You're talking about Monster.
Yeah.
Or Party Monster. Party Monster. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I learned about Special K.
Oh my
I didn't know what it was before that because I'm black.
Richie Rich. I don't know.
Don't do that shit.
I still wanted to see him fight Zuckerberg. I still wanted to see that like ridiculousness of that fight.
That's 2 aliens, man. You imagine that shit? What if they get mad and lose and like fall out of character and their skins come off?
Like one of them like gets really hit and they take it serious. You're like, oh wait a minute, you actually hit me, bitch. Wait, like
that's why they didn't do it. You'll realize that like their skin is sagging and all of a sudden they're like green and blue. Telling you.
Oh, you didn't talk about I mean, it's too late. We'll wrap it up. But you just remind me. I thought you were joking when you said you were going to talk about the alien.
No,
that's all right.
Missed it in your news
next
segment.
We'll save it.
Save the news segment for the alien isekai.
Yeah, put that in the note for next week.
If we watch that alien movie, you could talk about it then.
There you go.
Yes.
It's good to be back though.
Yes. Yeah. Good to be back. You can find us at brotakublock.com.
Oh shit.
Brotaku Block on YouTube.
Oh shit.
We're on all streaming platforms. So that's Spotify, iHeart, Apple Music, or Apple Podcasts. Probably forgetting a bunch of other ones. You guys want to do any shout outs to your personal handles? Or I know we're going to do a shout out for Tiffzilla's movie podcast. Where can they find you at?
In the hiatus. I started a movie podcast. Sometimes you can catch these guys on it. Not all the time, because Maurice, I don't know. Denzel has the most episodes out of the 3 of y'all. But you can find my movie podcast on all podcast streaming platforms. Secret Group of Brown Kids at the Movies. And if you think we talk a lot on this one, every week we go through a different movie. And so if you're a cinephile, that's the technical term for movie buff.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Stop saying cinephile. You're scaring away all the hoes. Check me out and check them out too, because I'm always open to try and get them on more episodes. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
Kill Bill
Mauricio.
episode coming soon.
Also,
There you go.
you can follow me personally at Tifron on Blue Sky and Letterbox and my enemy list.
I'm Mighty Mauricio somewhere, everywhere. Some form of it is everywhere.
Well,
Add a dot, add a under. What do you call them shits? Underscore.
What?
he said,
Four scored underscore years ago.
He said, add a Mighty Mauricio, add a underscore, 4 score underscore.
Yeah.
This guy. Oh, and me, I guess I don't do this shit no more, so don't follow me.
Hey, really?
There you go.
Yeah, I stopped. I got this cool picture of we're back from the dinosaurs. So, that's all I can contribute to this.
Oh yeah, I'm starting to GoFundMe to get a webcam.
I'm weak.
The one I got is $40.
Yeah, I need to GoFundMe for that.
I got you.
It's hard out here.
Damn.
And you can find me at Gym Leader Brock on Instagram. I'm not really anywhere else. I have Blue Sky, but I don't use it enough to be shouting it out yet. So
Shout it out.
I'm on Blue Sky too. Follow that shit.
yeah.
Keith, you want a Blue Sky invite?
I already have one. I just never use it.
Wow.
Well,
He's been on
he
the
didn't even
whole
send his
time.
friend
Never even
request.
sent no friend request. That's
All right.
crazy.
Hey, Prince Petty.
It's just been sitting there. I don't have any friends. I got it. I created it, and I just never went back. I was like,
He said there's only one Blue Sky. That's a
Well,
bummer.
I need y'all to log on and like my sneaker feed and my fragrance feed,
There you
so
go.
it can rise up the ranks of the feeds.
okay.
Thank you.
I'm in the
I
sneaker
don't know what
joint.
any of that means, but
Don't
I got
just
you.
be in it. You got to like it too.
Yeah.
Oh, like it?
Yeah.
Like some of the posts and stuff and repost it since you in there.
Post your kicks of the day.
Yeah. But all right. Thanks everybody. And we'll come back next week with some fall anime lists and
Halloween.
Halloween. Yeah. Halloween anime and Halloween picks.
I'm already hyped for fall.
Why we
Bye.
That's it. Yeah, bro.
Let's
That's
just say I'm already hyped for fall at the end.
Yeah.